My block. Everything is everything for Sheezy on my block. Probably done it all on me, believe me, on my block. I love these ghetto boys and girls. There we go. It's so early or late. I don't know. I'm just really out right now. Yeah, watch that. You would think I would do more with these, but I really don't. I'm learning how to use this. And this isn't a water jug walk. This is a regular walk. So I didn't really have no reason to put anything per se up on here. I was hanging out on ILR the Sandman channel. Because he was chilling. We were doing the WrestleMania. So I had to watch that. That was worth it. But right now, it's just very hot. Sky is blue, no clouds. So not really much to speak upon, on, or for or against. Hmm. I do miss my banners. They're media assets. Uh, have all the upgrade logo stuff on here too. And I'm gonna do that. But yeah, this is a quick live, so like no really reason to kick it. There ain't no video games or nothing going on. I'm really just outside. Hmm. Just seeing how this thing works. It's kind of weird that I put on for minutes, and it's like 5 minutes makes no sense. I'm never even on for 5 minutes, but I'm gonna try to. Something I got to find out. Also, because like hot out here. It's only gonna get hotter. Which case I can deal with that. And the trippy part is making sure that I don't flip on it. And I'm also outside right now. I spend a lot of time outside. What up, Easy? How you doing? No, I'm just working. I'm learning how to use it, so I'm learning how to use it more. That's really all it is. It's just me testing crap out. I'm like, oh, phone feature. Even though they take away all the features I like. Hold on a sec. Plus, it's just like something I do. There's one guy I see people clowning on. He has his on, and it's like it can only be like you have to be there for 24 hours, and I'm like, no. It just makes it easier for me to know, like, cause at least I'm aware of all the people I talk to. What up, Caitlin? How you doing? How goes the day? What up, Lamar? How you doing? Ah, there it is. This thing ain't working. There it is. The worst part about this phone, I think, is that every minute it goes, "Do you want the AI to help you?" No. But nah, how y'all doing? What's going down? I'm wearing my pajama pants because until I got to go to work, I'm not changing. And to be fair, I didn't get to bed till like 4 in the morning because I couldn't sleep. Oh, I got work I got to get ready for work in a couple of hours, and I thought I'd do a quick walking stream. Yeah, no, keeping it simple. Yes. Plus, I'm still deciding if I'm gonna pay for the duck or not. What up, Easy? Hold on, I gotta check my volume level. All right, let's try that again. What up,
Mine could
Easy?
be turned down.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, mine was turned way down.
Ah,
I didn't realize it.
it happens. It happens, Captain. Like I wasn't even like all the way on. I'm not all the way here.
I'm not either.
Like I said, I ain't getting
No,
sleep till
I
4.
really am.
Woke up, the dogs were. Well, I didn't wake up. The dogs were like being demanding, and I couldn't get out of bed. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere, and I didn't. I woke up, and they were cool. Plus, I'm switching over to Speeder Streets.
Right.
What up? What up, man? What up? What up, man? This is the guy I was talking about. We was watching WrestleMania. That's where I be at on some days.
I gotta look at the comments here, see what's going on. Hey, Sandman.
Yeah, Sandman, cool. He got a great channel. We'll be playing some video games, but he's a wrestling enthusiast like myself.
Yeah, I was once upon a time.
Have a good one. Yeah, nah, you know. Yeah,
I kind of got out of it in the 90s, I guess.
well, you know, wrestling's one of those things I've always watched. Then I don't watch it for a while, mostly because of a lack of cable.
Yeah, right.
Like it's available on all these streaming services. I'm like, great. Now I got to figure out a way to con some of my friends into letting me borrow their subscription.
That's why I got a kid. She gives me access.
Well, I got a VPN. Because some
Oh,
places you
right.
can watch it all on like Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do come on Netflix now. But I missed
Yeah.
Raw last night because I was at work.
Oh yeah. Damn
Yeah.
jobs.
No, it doesn't bother me too much. I mean, I used to work Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But since I'm
Yeah.
out here, I got more days. But like people didn't like the WrestleMania this year. Some people did. It was like a half and half feeling. But for me, I was cool with it. But then I was looking at some of the Raw highlights and I'm like, damn it, why didn't I watch this? Nah, wrestling's not the same. Neither is music. That's how I know I'm getting old because I keep saying stuff like that.
Oh yeah. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I'm like, back in my day. No.
Because I'm old as dirt.
I found myself listening to my niece's rap music and I'm like, that's not music.
Oh, I know my daughter plays some stuff, and I'm like, what in the hell was that?
Yeah. It's the rap song. It is? I didn't hear any bars.
Yeah, it's not rap. Oh, it's terrible. But I do got to say, some of these new rappers are pretty impressive.
Some are.
Definitely not all, that's for sure. But you know, we all
Definitely
got our
not.
tastes.
I mean, I try to just keep up.
Yeah, same here.
I
Oh,
think I forgot
here's
something at the
something funny.
stove.
Yeah.
What?
I watched this guy Blake Banks. He's an independent artist.
Oh, Lloyd Banks? I know who he is.
No, no. Blake Banks.
Oh, Blake Banks.
Yeah. Well, he he used to play me like exclusive tracks for my birds when I still had my birds. Like I'd be like telling my birds, love listening to your music. And he's like, oh, if
Yeah.
they like that, I do a little live stream. He'd like, here's one for your bird right here. No one's even heard this one yet. And he'd play me an exclusive track for the birds. Well, he forgot that he told me recently that he was coming to Maine again this year in August. Okay. He's listing off all these tour dates and stuff, and I go, "Oh, you're gonna be in Maine in August," and he's like, "You got some insider information if you know that." I was like, "You're the one that told me."
Fish be sending me stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he be sending me a lot of underground heat or stuff that I ain't heard in years.
yeah, right.
So it's like I got both. So that's cool.
Nice.
But as far as the wrestling goes, like I was saying, I like it and I don't, but I don't know. It's like more moves, but I'm like, I miss when it looked like a fight.
Yes, it's not. Now it looks more choreographed than anything. Yeah,
Yeah. It looks like I don't mind the flashy moves. That doesn't bother me.
yeah.
What
Because
bothers me is I can't buy 8 people outside of a ring punching each other, waiting for the other guy to dive. Because
right.
then you always see them lock shoulders together, getting ready to race for the guy.
Yeah, that hammer lock, I guess, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah. But that's like the only thing. That and like I like pageantry and all that. I enjoy pageantry when I'm watching my
Yes.
wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a soap
Yeah.
opera for guys, and it's the oldest story in the world: good versus evil.
Oh yeah. You always got a heel coming in somewhere. Yeah.
Exactly.
See, look at me knowing
Oh,
all the terms. Holy moly, I'm not that out of touch. Oh.
yeah. But now they're just always going for the "This is awesome" chant. I'm like, that's cool, but what did it say? They said, but they hurt themselves more trying to do all this extra stuff than they did back then.
Oh yeah. Well, of course, back in the day, you know, they were using thumbtacks to cut each other and all sorts of crap.
Yeah, but some of it was all tricks. You know, like they already
Yeah,
they pre-blade. So then when the guy puts the staple gun to the head, there's no actual staple there. The blood makes its own glue.
exactly. Oh
It
man.
wasn't fun.
No.
I just can't stand when people go, man, wrestling's fake. I'm gonna go watch Real Husbands of Hollywood. What?
I'd slap them. Oh.
Real Housewives is more real. Okay.
Oh,
right.
reality television. Oh.
Of course it's real.
Oh. Yeah, it's a real show that they made. I mean, that's what I'll give
Exactly.
it.
That's what makes it real.
Yeah. That's about it.
I mean, I remember when the real world was the real world, like in the first season. It was you had average ass people on the show
Yeah.
living regular, boring lives.
Yeah, not freaking influencers and all this crap you got now.
Yeah. There wasn't drinking in hot tubs.
Well, there might have been, but it wasn't the kind of drinking you're thinking.
Yeah. But hey, whatever gets the ratings, and I'm sorry, I prefer scripted television.
Yeah, I do too, honestly.
But people love that stuff, so I don't know, who am I to say? Well, I don't know if it's people. I mean, The Price is Right was on for years. I only knew like a couple of people that watched it, but that show stayed on for years. Is it still on?
Oh yeah. Well, Drew Carey is the host.
He's still the host? I remember when Wayne Brady was the host.
Yeah. Now Wayne Brady's on what? Let's Make a Deal or something, right?
He is?
I think so.
I don't know, man. That's how far gone I am from daytime television.
At least the last I knew he was. I mean, I don't know if he still is, but oh man, don't get old, folks. You get varicose veins and they hurt. Oh.
Varicose veins. I'm glad I've avoided those so far.
Mine's from my own stupidity, though. Skateboards to the shins and calves, and you know.
Oh, okay. All the stuff that they tell you not to do.
Yeah.
You just thought it was a polite suggestion.
Yeah, the fun stuff, you know.
Nah, all the backyard wrestling and stupidity I pulled, I'm surprised.
Oh my freaking word! Yeah. I thought I killed a kid one day.
We thought we did too. We thought my homie did. He did a drop and it was like, oh crap.
Oh, that was so bad.
Yeah, he landed so bad.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not how you take a bump.
Oh man.
Of course, taking bumps meant something different.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's do this.
Something to do with the key. You never know.
Yeah. Key, long fingernail, long pinky nail. You know, depends.
Or wait. It could have actually been one of these too. Let me see here. This is not what you think it is, but it's an old salt spoon.
Oh, the salt server?
Yeah, silver salt spoon from the 1800s.
Yeah. Well, you ever seen a salt server? They're even smaller than that.
Yeah, they are. They got little sugar shovels. They had so much cool stuff back in the day.
No, these are boots, bro. These are boots. He asked if I was barefoot. No, Isla was asking. Sandman was asking. Like I said, I usually go on his show. If y'all ain't on the channel, check it out. It's real fun. I'd be on there. You know, we just be talking wrestling, but then it devolves into crazy conversation. Then it goes back to wrestling.
Yeah, kind of like us. Yeah.
Yeah. Except
we
the
never really
difference is that he plans his shows.
Yeah, he has a topic of the day or whatever. Yeah.
Topic of discussion, like he does, like for Black History Month, he hooked it up with all the classic black wrestlers. You know, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, every time I go in there, it's a good time. But they be hearing all the sounds, you know me, because I always do these walking. So anybody that
Yeah.
doesn't know that I do all the walking through, you hear everything in the background here. I don't have microphone set up, nothing.
Yeah, right.
And he'd be doing it when I was still in Alabama, and I'd be, I lived next to a freeway. So
Oh yeah.
they're like, all I hear is cars over there. I'm like, hold on, I'd have to go into the forest. Got attacked by a raccoon once. Big ass
Oh,
spider,
yeah.
bigger than my head, was there. No, I got you. Like, this is my pre-work stream. I'm only doing this because I hadn't done a walk-in stream in a few days. Mine was asking.
I was half expecting to see a water jug in your hand, but when I popped
Oh,
on,
nah. It was so. I woke up. I had to go to the store immediately. Come back, take care of my nephew. His allergies are kicking his butt, and his mom had to go make a run to the store. And then she picked up the niece from school because somebody cut the power.
Oh,
in high school. So I'm like, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. I can't even discuss what's going on in my life. Holy.
Well, for me, I'm just going to work, I'm going to work, paying bills. I'm pretty chill.
Yeah.
So I keep trying to figure out the mystery where the hell all these subscribers are coming from.
I know. I got 11 in the last week. I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Right. Because I'll be sitting up here, it's like, I do go to a lot of channels, and I guess they be sending them to me or something. I'm like, that's cool and all, but those are content creators. I'm just some random dude who talks about random crap.
Right. Well, it's like me. I just put a video. Right. I walked in my bedroom, and Grayson, the big, Russian blue cat, was hanging off the edge of the bed, laying there, and I was like, "Huh." I was like, "I could make a video with that." So I did.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I was gonna say, living on the edge. Yeah. Speaking of the edge, I could have did that, but I was too scared because the dog had ate a ham, ate the ham and the bone, so we had to feed it a bunch of peanut butter bread.
Yeah,
because he wasn't acting like Cash. He wasn't in the house trying to pee on everything and all that.
Yeah, he was out of sorts, as it were. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I found out while I was at work, the chickens went and cooped themselves. And punk. I'm like, so y'all are helpless when I'm here, but when I ain't there, y'all figure it out. Screw y'all.
Well, yeah, they ain't dumb animals, but
Oh, thanks, Sam, man. No, I always enjoy going on his channel. It's fun. He's got good topics, very insightful, and I'm of the personal belief that the professional wrestling companies are stealing their ideas because I've heard them talk about a few things, and then it shows up on TV.
Oh yeah.
And the way I've always told people, I said, if you're gonna steal from unknowns. So it's like, like a couple of rappers I won't name, stealing lyrics from small rappers.
Oh yeah.
There's a few rappers that are notorious for stealing from those who aren't as famous.
Oh, absolutely.
And then the minute you bring it up, all of a sudden you're clout chasing or hating or something.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say I could think of 5 like instantly, but I won't mention any names.
Yeah, exactly. Just like when
as soon as you said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, that person." Like, oh yeah.
And it's always funny because it's like, I think the funnest part about that though is, since we're devolving since this conversation random anyway, I think the funnest part about that are the fans of the bigger guy. The fans will go and attack the crap out of him. You cloud chase, you just want to be a hater, and it's like, no. Sometimes it's just a fact.
Yeah, the truth hurts. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So that's what I said. Like when I've been on Sandman, they brought up a few things and stories that would work, and he's got it. He's building up a good following though. He's almost at 1,000 wow.
Nice.
That's why I would like him to get further. But yeah, that's if you got the reference that. Yeah, I think you'll like it just for the conversations. They're funny. Any advice about anybody else. But same rule as me. If I invite you up, in the backstage, you got to show your face before you come up.
Yeah.
I've done a real good job of not letting any purrs in here.
Yeah, right. Oh, my pen's not working. Come on now. There we go.
Ah,
I was gonna write down Isla's channel name so I don't forget it, even though I wouldn't. But you know.
all you got to do is you're a mod. All you got to do is press the thing.
Yeah, but I'm on here.
I know.
It'll screw me all up.
Oh, I know. I get screwed over whenever I go to the YouTube page, like, cause I can't mod people from StreamYard. I have to actually go onto my YouTube channel, so I have to press the button on here to back this screen up in the background, and then bring up the YouTube channel. And then that's why sometimes you'll see it looks frozen.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Damn man, asking me about me being barefoot earlier. You've seen my face. You know that I'm not this color. My feet are not that color.
He's like, I'm not that light skinned, damn it.
Not even close.
Oh, my friggin' word.
It just occurred to me. I'm like, damn. You know, like, you barefoot. I'm like, my feet are not. I have some serious issues if my feet were this bright and I'm this dark.
So,
Bit of
to
light.
interject on the weird thing, that happened yesterday, I went to the Walmart, my least favorite place in the world.
Of course.
And I walk in, and the first thing I see is some lady dropping $100 bill on the floor. And I said something to her. She didn't hear me, so I said to her husband, I was like, "Hey, excuse me, sir." And he goes, "What can I do for you?" And I go, "Your wife just dropped a $100 bill on the floor." And he's like, "What?" And I go, $100. Figured you guys might need it for something in here, you know?
Yeah.
I just.
Did he take that the wrong way?
I know many people. No.
Some people like, you trying
he
to
was
call me
very
broke?
appreciative. Very appreciative. Very appreciative.
Yeah.
Tried to give me $20, and I told him I didn't want it.
Well, yeah. Just being a good dude.
Yeah. If I wanted the money, I would have just,
I'll kind of try. Hey, yo, listen. Hey, yo. Well, they didn't know what I was talking about. All right. I'm slightly homeless, though, so what do you want? Every cent help.
So am I, but, I'm honest to a fault. I can't help it.
Rich?
I could have used it. I could have used $100,
I'm good world tours, but I'm not rich. I'm Anubis.
Rich? Yeah, who's rich? I would have been rich if I'd have taken $100. No.
Right? Nah, I appreciate them, though. Anybody that comes in, they're welcome to come in. The only reason I have that 5 minutes or longer thing is because I was testing it out on the phone. Because I see a lot of people do it. I'm like, how do y'all do that? And they're like, you can do it through the studio. I tried, I failed.
Yep. I know. I did the same thing a while ago. I tried that. It didn't work. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I won't do it again.
Yeah. But mostly it's just nonsensical conversation. You know the rules. No religion, no politics.
Yep.
Yeah. And no trashing each other. There's plenty of channels for everybody to do that on.
we don't really trash anything.
Yeah. That's why, and if I'm gonna trash it, I try to be subtle about it.
Yeah.
Angie Baby's in the room.
I seen it.
You seen her channel, man? She be putting up that good food too.
I know, she popped up there last week when we were on here for a minute.
Yeah, talking about the pennies and whatnot. And that was cool because I'm like, my sister had heard about it before, and it was nice to hear an outsider say it. So it was like, this kind of confirms it.
Right.
And it's like, it's because of the turtle. The turtle that passed. The tortoise. Yeah. Apparently those things take a while.
Especially in that climate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I looked it up, I'm all like, looking up the decomposition, and I went, oh, okay, this is all they're talking about in a moist environment. It's pretty fast. Screw you. I'm not in a moist environment. And by pretty fast, they're talking about months.
Yeah.
Oh, we chilling, Angie. She was asking how we doing.
Oh, we're usual.
Yeah. I mean, I got to go to work here, and I got to get ready for work in an hour and a half. But I thought I'd do this quick live stream, and then Easy popped up, so this is no longer a quick one. But like I said, I think
Yeah,
quick is relative because some people's like, I'm just doing a quick live stream, and it's an hour and a half.
yeah,
For me, my quick live streams were like 5 minutes if you were lucky.
yeah. Right. Sometimes they'd stretch out to 12 to 15, but that's a rare occasion if you were trying to be really quick.
Yeah. But it was just a quick walk. I told my sister, but like I said, she's there taking care of nephew. The niece is there. She's gonna be there till Pops picks her up.
No, you know.
So the dogs are in the backyard chilling. The chickens are chickening. The rabbits are rabbiting.
Speaking of chickens, I watched a video yesterday about people putting, like tunnels in their yards and like up steps and overpasses and stuff for the chickens to move around the
Really?
yard without getting attacked by predators.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then they showed them putting them in these freaking metal balls, all right? And the chickens are rolling around the yard in these metal balls.
How did they get them in the metal balls? Because these chickens are shifty.
Right?
Like sometimes when they don't want to go to bed, I'm sitting up here like having a dance.
Oh, yeah.
Moves like a football player.
But I will admit that as soon as I saw the chicken in the metal ball, I was like, whoever knew that I needed chicken lawn bowling in my life?
Right? Sounds like fun, but traumatizing to the chickens.
Exactly. I'd never
Well,
do it, but that's
you can
all
do it
went
the
through
safe way.
my
Well, you don't have to roll them. Just set up a lane. Put some borders on it, like cosmic, like a kids bowling. I think you got it.
Yep. And let them go down it on their own. Yeah.
Yep. But
I do
found out
have
that
to
chickens
admit
eat anything.
that
I
I
didn't know that.
did. Yeah, they do.
Well, they eat, and
Well,
I guess it's
to
true.
a
I guess
point.
it's okay because everything eats them. So I think it's only fair play.
Yeah. I mean, they eat anything to a point. There are a few things that they won't eat, but it's a very few.
Yeah. I be seeing them eating the dog treat, like eating up the dog treats that I buy, which I'm looking for healthy alternatives because Bega strips got a lot of sodium in them.
Oh yeah, they do.
But I found some. But it was funny. The ones I find are good, but cat can't eat them because cat's too small. So I have to find like tender treats for it. And then I'm sitting up here like, these aren't even my dogs. What am I doing?
Oh hey, you ain't you're preaching to the choir here, dude.
Like when I start taking care of animals.
I bring people's pets freaking toys and all sorts of crap every time I go see them.
Right? It's weird.
Like Eli, my buddy dog. I get to go stay with Eli this weekend again.
Oh, okay. Dog
He
sitting?
still has the very first toy that I gave him.
Crazy.
Like he treasures it. It's hilarious.
That's cool. Lets you know you built up a bond. I brought home a tennis ball. I didn't know that Scrappy loves tennis balls, but Cash is very alpha, so he took the tennis ball and started ripping it. I had to take it away from Cash because he won't just rip it up. He'll look you dead. He'll look Scrappy dead in the face while he's doing it. Like, do something. Do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Because I'm back in range, it's trying to catch my Wi-Fi. Let me see here. There we go. I think that'll fix it. That and I also gotta put this on a charger here soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting out. Am I cutting out?
Nah.
Nah, I guess it's you to think your phone's deciding to be a joint.
Yeah.
Hate when that happens. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it threw you out? Dang. There's Cash, there's Scrappy. Does suck that it threw you out, but there's Jackie chilling. The dogs are inside. I guess it's hot enough. Mm. Garden is going good. Can't believe it threw you out. Oh, well, even though it threw you out, I'm about to go anyway. So I was just getting a quick backyard shot, trying to find where is Jackie? I mean, no, where's Harry? He's probably in the shade somewhere kicking it or destroying some property. All right, yep, there he is. That's Harry. Done dug himself out of a little spot. Oh yeah, nah, overheating. I gotta be careful of that during the summer too. One time I was outside and I had it sitting out and my phone just went, nope. Yeah, they're getting there, you know. She really cares. She tends to them. This was the chicken treats. But she, you know, I helped her build this. But I'm scared to touch it because these posts right here, you know, I was helping put one in, it broke in my hand. Then I think I was telling you, then I was going over to Lowe's with a fresh one so I could buy more because I promised I would. And the damn thing, as soon as I got to the door, which doesn't require you to open it at all, it's just a, you know, automatic door, broke right in my hand. It was what I call lovely. By lovely, I mean annoying. But I had gotten a fresh bundle, so that's okay. Uh, but yeah, no, I'm feeling good. You know, we made a chalkboard. I just kind of helped for the baby. All kinds of weird knickknacks back here. This owl. I think that's a lamp. I don't quite know. But nah, this was just a quick one. No topic, no subject. I was really just walking to the stove. So I'm gonna bid you all farewell. I'm gonna bid you all much love. And do I gotta say it again? Well, I do have to say it again. Go check out other people, man. Go check out their channels because they got a lot more interesting stuff going on than I do. Because I'm not no content creator. I'm just some dude who talks too much. Much love. Peace out.